Good afternoon, everybody. It's Tool Travels here with another live stream here in St. Petersburg, arguably one of the most beautiful cities in the world. You've been told it's dangerous in Russia and you shouldn't come. So in this video you'll be able to see whether it is actually as dangerous as people allege. So we got a game here, everybody. We got a pussycat up there, and what happens is you have to throw money, rubles, up to the cat and see if you can keep it up there. They have these games all over St. Petersburg. This one's okay because if you miss, you can get your money back. But they've got these cats in the canals in St. Petersburg. So if you miss, you lose your money. Then some guy, he comes along with scuba gear and collects up all the rubles. And also here, a guy will climb up the wall and get all the rubles that are stuck there. So I'm going to go for it, everybody. I got 2 rubles and I'm hoping to get it first time. I have to think about the correct technique. Let's have a look. Are you ready? 1, 2. Oh, that was very close. Wait, that's my ruble. He tried to take my ruble, everybody. How dare he? So let's try that again, everybody. 1, 2. Oh, I got stuck on the guttering. I'm going to have to dig into my pocket and get some more money out, everybody. What have I got here? Okay. 5 rubles this time, everybody. 5 rubles, just to let you know, it's about 5 euro cents, something like that. Let's try again. 1, 2. Oh! Yes. I'm good at this game, everybody. Did you see that? Not only did I do it, but I caught it on camera as well, which is the most important thing. Bim Blue or something like that. This is St. Petersburg in Russia. I have a mountain here with one of those... A mountain? A ball. You know, one of these balls that spins around on the water. We have water effect to make my live stream look glamorous. Okay, there we go. Over here we got the statue for Catherine the Great, everybody. Beautiful day here in St. Petersburg, Russia. Hasn't been beautiful very many days lately, but today we are in luck. Okay, Nedes, whatever. And here we have a beautiful puppet theatre, everyone. It's not a puppet theatre these days, it's a fancy cafe, but they still got some puppets to show. Oh, look at this guy. Yes, Eris and Satoru, it's a beautiful day indeed. It's actually only about 12 degrees or something, but it feels warmer. So look at this, what a stunning building, everybody. Let's go see what's happening in the park across the street. So everybody can see that it's all calm, safe and normal here in St. Petersburg, or St. Peterburg, as locals call it. Did I make a haircut? I didn't actually, Alexei. I'm thinking about it, though. It's getting to the point. It's been about 5 weeks. So your missus might be able to give me a short back and sides. So it's coming into tourist season, everybody. But the main part, oh, look at this guy. The main part of tourist season really starts in June because some of you will know that St. Petersburg is famous for white nights. So that's when it doesn't really get dark at all here in St. Petersburg. At the moment, it gets dark about 10 p.m. No, even later than that, 10:30, 11 o'clock maybe. Got some beautiful flowers here, some tulips and some other flowers. I've got no idea what they are. Lots of tourists, everybody. Got a group of tourists here. Let's see what language. I'm almost sure it's Russian because we don't have that many tourists in Russia at the moment. Yeah, it's Russian, everybody. There's a lot of people coming to St. Petersburg now because it's not so easy for Russians to travel internationally. So people from all over Russia are piling into St. Petersburg, which is good for St. Petersburg. Bumper tourism they've been experiencing in the last few years. So here we have the Catherine the Great statue. Now, a good thing about Russia, everybody, when the sun does come out and it's nice weather, everybody's out. Because really, you only have about 3 months good weather per year here. So it's really just June, July, August. Yesterday evening, it was pouring down with rain. So I didn't go out anywhere. But if it's nice like this later, I'll probably go out tonight. There we go. Let's get back onto the main drag. See what else is happening. Got an injured soldier here. I presume he's injured, doing his service for his country. Look at that, everybody. Baby Doberman. So, Nevsky Street is a very long and beautiful street. But yeah, there's quite a lot of traffic on this street. They go very fast as well. Tristan, I like Dr. Pepper. I'm not really into fizzy drinks, to be honest, but I was just in the Spa. There's a Spa supermarket, like posh supermarket in St. Petersburg, and they have Dr. Pepper for 150 rubles for a can. So, not sure how that compares to other countries. Romario Mascotte lived 8 years in SPB, just great city. Why did you leave, Romario? What's wrong with you? But yeah, it must have been a great experience, I'm sure. So 8 years, I'm not sure what's changed. Well, there's been obviously a few things changing in the last few years with what's been going on in that country to the south of Russia. And that's it, tourism and other things. But by and large, life goes on, everybody. Look. It was expected that with the start of the conflict, that Russia would collapse. They'd be queuing down the street for bread. But it didn't quite work out like that for the countries that don't like Russia. Public transport, everybody. This is a trolley bus, as you can see. And I think it cost... Bloody hell, that was a noisy bike. It costs about 50 rubles for a ride. Look, you can pay with your Mir card, or you can get a monthly pass. What we got here? Selling bits and bobs. 8 fridge magnets for 150 rubles. That's good. How do you make any profit when you're selling 8 fridge magnets for 150 rubles? That's about £1.50 or $1.80. No, about $2 in American money. So, not quite sure where the profit is though. And what we got over here? Lots of restaurants. Now we're heading down towards the canal where you'll be able to see a load of tour boats. Well, Alexei, it's different to Moscow. But yeah, Moscow's the business capital. Here it's a bit more relaxed. But beautiful city. Every time I think about going to Moscow, it's such a big city, I think to myself, oh, I can't be bothered. So much walking and transport to get everywhere. But, you know, St. Petersburg's a big city as well, everybody. I think it's third or fourth biggest city in Europe. Depends whether you count Istanbul as Europe. Got some kind of palace here. St. Petersburgsky Gorodsky Dvorets Tvorchestvo Unique. Okay, let's have a little look inside, see what's going on. I think these buildings are quite often closed to the public, but we got something going on. Now, I have to be careful, everybody, because there's music there. It sounds like pre-recorded music, so it might give me problems for my monetization. But look at the beautiful flowers. Okay. I'm not taking any chances because my last live video I had problems and I had to edit out the parts with music in them. So let's get back on the main drag. But you can see a bunch of kids doing something. Lots of beautiful flowers over there. Let's keep rolling. Alright, back on Nevsky. Food delivery, everybody. This is how people's fast food gets delivered in Russia. Yandex. It's a taxi service, it's a food service, you can book hotels. So Yandex is one of the biggest companies here in Russia. Trolley bus, normal bus, all very normal and civilized. You got a woman on there who takes payment. Got some Chinese tourists, I think, here. Everybody, look. Well, I don't want to say they looked a bit camera shy, didn't they? I can assume that they're Chinese, but I'm not 100% sure. But there is quite a lot of Chinese tourists in Russia at the moment. They don't need a visa. And quite a lot of tourists from the Middle East. Where the homeless people, Mike? Well, you don't see many homeless people. You see some drunk people. They kind of look homeless, but I think they have this kind of cheap housing that they can live in. So they're not really homeless. Okay, so we're on the main bridge on Nevsky now. Tour boats there for about 10 British pounds, everybody. You can go on a boat trip for an hour and a half. That's not bad. You don't get much for 10 quid in the UK these days. Barely get yourself a McDonald's. I'll answer some questions. Do any big Western companies remain? Yeah, there's quite a lot of Western companies. They don't want you to know that they're here. They keep it quiet in the West, you know. But there's others that are jumping to get back into Russia. What's she saying in Russia? Russian, I got no idea, to be honest. Probably, would you like to go on a cruise? Words to that effect. My Russian's not great, everybody, I'll be honest. And let's see if I'm missing another question. London looks a lot worse. It does. I mean, I was in London a few months ago, and it was nice. I haven't been there for a long time, but we know that what problems London is suffering from these days. Oh, the light's getting in my eyes there. Looking at some other questions. Yeah, a lot of people in my last stream, they said it looks like London. I don't know. I suppose sometimes it does look like London. If I could say what city St. Petersburg looks like in comparison from my experiences, I would go for Budapest. Alright, we've got some lovely young ladies here. They're all blonde, so I assume they're from like Murmansk, maybe somewhere like that. Lots of impressive stuff. Some guy struggling to tame his horse. Let's keep going. Time here is 2 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. Lots of people out and about. Takes quite a long time to cross the road, everybody, truth be told, in Russia. But you shouldn't jaywalk, because I got caught a couple of times jaywalking. I didn't have any problems, but I don't know if that goes on my naughty record. Maybe 3 strike rule and they'll throw me in the canal. Come on then, for God's sake. Let's go. Okay, here we go, everybody. Alright, let's go. So yeah, in St. Petersburg, when it gets even slightly warm, people like to take their clothes off. Not everybody, but if this was England now, like 12 degrees and sunny, everybody be in t-shirts, but a little bit, some people are a bit more afraid of the cold here. Yeah, such a fantastic street in Nevsky Prospect is called in Russian. Now, a little bit further down here, we've got Russian McDonald's. We can maybe go inside, but they're usually playing music, which is going to mess up my video. Here's a bloke having a jog here. Here we have a theatre. So yes, everybody, if you're planning, if you're thinking you'd like to visit Russia, everyone, there's an e-visa, excuse me, e-visa thing. For a lot of European countries, not the UK, they don't like the UK at the moment. Got a restaurant here, breakfast till 2 o'clock, not bad. And on your birthday, everybody, you get a discount of 20%. I suppose you have to take ID in with you to prove it, because you can't turn up every day and try and get your 20%. Yeah, Russia has, well, it's not called McDonald's anymore. Here it is, Vkusna i Tochka. So it's pretty much exactly the same as McDonald's. I would even arguably say it's better. We'll have a quick look inside, but might have to dip out quickly because of the music. Oh, we're lucky, everybody. No music. Here we go, everybody. Kiosk not working. We have to wait for a kiosk so I can show you. There we go. Here we go. We've got English menu. Now I'm going to keep talking, everybody, to block out the music. See, look, you can get a combo meal for about 400. Look all that food. Woohoo! Look all that food you get for 400 rubles, everybody. You get a burger, like potato wedges, cola, 2 ice creams, I think that is, and a serviette. Now, I'm going to get out because people will be waiting to use these self-service machines, but it's exactly the same food. Oh, I would say that the fries, everybody, are worse than they used to be. The fries aren't that good here, but everything else tastes good. Even the cola now, they've got this cola called Dobry Cola, which means good cola, but it's exactly the same as Coca-Cola. I think it just comes from the Coca-Cola factory here, or what used to be called the Coca-Cola factory in Russia. Cafe, everybody. You can get a big pot of fruity tea there, 190 rubles. Well, it looks big anyway. Coffee shop. I went in there once, it wasn't very good, to be honest. Brasserie Creek. Oh, music. Gotta get away from the music. Okay. Now down here, oh no, I've missed Rubinstein Street, is back there. Okay. Let's continue going up here. lot of traffic in St. Petersburg. Okay, so doesn't say how long we have to wait for this crossing. That's it, Astro. Double tap the screen to like the live. If you could subscribe to my channel as well, you'd be helping me a lot. I'll be knocking out some other live streams while I'm here in Russia. I can show you about. Oh, look everybody, we've got a fancy car. Lambo, is that? Or is it a Ferrari? Not sure. There we go, everybody. No economic crisis here in Russia, it seems. Here we go. I didn't actually see what kind of car that was. Excuse me. Did anybody recognize it? Could be like, there's a lot of Chinese cars in Russia at the moment, everyone. So the Western car manufacturers, they pulled out of the country. So China, so thank you very much. And they stepped in. Look, it looks like a Range Rover, that thing. But it's actually Chinese. Corvette Chevy, thanks Dylan. Hotel, lots of fancy hotels. Prices will be kind of okay at the moment, but you get towards white nights and they'll be expensive. But by Western standards, let's say the rest of European standards, pretty good. Let's keep going. Oh look everyone, we got a Soviet cafe. Let's go and have a look in the Soviet cafe. What do you think? We got some commies. Commies going inside. Let's have a look. Oh, music. No. Look at this. Not bad, huh? Trying to keep away from the music, but look all the stuff that they have. Let's have a quick look through here. Yeah, very nice. You can come in here and reminisce about old times. Have yourself a bowl of borscht and some pelmeni and wish that Lenin was still alive. All right, back outside. Back outside. What's this? Venus? Oh, we got an adult shop. Shall we go inside? No, I don't think YouTube would like that if I go into an adult shop in St. Petersburg. Karaoke, everybody. I could sing a song now, but I'm not sure. I like to sing during my live streams, everyone, so if anybody could think of a popular song I might know, I'll give it a try. Scottish pub. Achai the New. Blackwood Scottish pub. They're very popular all over St. Petersburg, but you might think that there'll be some Scottish guy in a kilt. In a kilt there, but there's very few Westerners about to be fair at the moment, so his name will probably be Igor or something, and he'll be trying to put on a fake Scottish accent. Hi, my name's Igor, pleased to meet you. Chocoladnit's a popular coffee shop. Corinthian Hotel. Oh, a little bit quieter here. The traffic's blocked up back there, that's why. We can walk in the street. No, the police will grab me if I start walking down the street. Got to be careful, I'm on my second jaywalking warning already. Sokolov. Whoa, what is that? Jewelry shop. Now, you notice something about Russia, everybody. They do not give a damn about energy prices. They light up everything, because Russia has got energy coming out of its ears. So they just leave on the lights all day and night. They leave on the heating. Nobody cares. If it's too hot in your house, then you just open the windows. Which is in stark contrast to de-energized European Union. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Got all the brands here, everybody. Adidas, Puma, Nike. Just in case you don't know what I look like, here I am. Tall Travels. Oh, hello. Border crossing, it was terrible. I did it just before Easter, I think it was. Had to queue for like more than 4 hours. Yves Rocher. Navalny's favourite shop, everybody. Top to back. They've still got like tobacconists in this country. It's not like an old school tobacconist, but they got vapes in there, they got cigarettes, they got booze. Oh, blitz! Everything you want on a Sunday, a sunny Saturday afternoon. Let's keep going. I should have been on the sunny side of the street, to be honest, but oh, here's cheapest buffet in Russia, everybody. Look, I haven't done this before, but look, 208. It's an Italian restaurant. 280 rubles for a buffet. Now, I'm not sure if this girl would actually be happy if you took her to a 280 ruble buffet. Shut up, will ya? Trying to make a video over here. So yeah, 280 rubles is about £2.50 in English money. I'll make a video from here one day. Look, pizza. Look, they use attractive looking women to sell pizza in Russia. That would be banned in the European Union. Let's keep going. Look at this guy, he's not looking very happy.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
Where are you from?
Yeah, it's Anglia.
Yes.
No, no.
My aunt lives in Anglia.
Sorry?
My aunt lives in the UK.
Ah, which city does he live in?
London.
London, oh, very nice. Have you been to London?
No.
No, would you like to go?
Yeah.
It's difficult now to go.
No.
Do you like Russia?
Yeah, of course. St. Petersburg's my favorite city, but I've been to quite a lot of other cities as well, like Moscow and many other cities. I like it here, but today is good weather, but weather not always good.
Yeah.
Are you students here in St. Petersburg?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, great. You were born here in St. Petersburg or from another city?
Can you repeat this?
Were you born in St. Petersburg?
Yes.
No, I wasn't.
No. Where were you born?
Armenia.
Armenia. Ah, I got a friend who's in Armenia now. Yeah, I've been there 2 or 3 times before. I like it. Yeah, nice people, very friendly people in Armenia.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Okay.
All right, nice to meet you guys. Bye bye. You see that nice young people in Russia, everybody. Some people call Russians orcs, not a very nice thing, but you can see they're just nice and pleasant, like in other countries. There's a cinema in there, everybody. I'm not sure if they play English movies, English language movies. I'm not one for the cinema, to be honest. I get a sore bum after a while. Whoa! It's a great street for racing your motorbike up and down. In this way, I need to get a motorbike, everybody. But you know, Russian driving standards can be a little bit dodgy sometimes, so not sure how long I'd last. Sorry, I'm going to catch up on some messages, everybody. Where are you at? I'm in St. Petersburg. Why are you filming this? Why not? Go back to the movies. God Save Armenia and the Christians of the East. Definitely would see that in the West. Why are you in Russia, if I may ask? I'm new here. Well, because people told me not to go to Russia. That's why I'm here. I don't like doing what I'm told. What are these people, my mother or something? It's not Russia, I can guarantee you it is, because that is a Russian flag right there. Privyet. He's in Moscow. No, he's not. Wow, nice place, and it's really clean. Yes, it is indeed. Gardiner Woods, and you'll have the full truth. Okay, didn't quite get that one. All right, so let's keep going. Oh yeah, girl posing. Now guys, you get a lot of like photographers on the streets in St. Petersburg, and they stop you and they say, would you like to have your photo taken? Not sure how much it costs, but I'm guessing that they must be making a fair amount of money out of it, capitalizing on people's vanity. Let's go. Now there's a ladies' underwear shop here, Kalazdonia. There's always some attractive women working in there, so I'm just gonna have a quick peek just to see. I can pretend I'm interested in some knickers, some bras. Let's have a look. Who we got today? Oh yeah, not bad. Oh, right. I can speak Russian, J1BS, yeah. But not very good. Let's call it basic conversational. Cafe Saver over there. It's a very like old-fashioned chain of coffee shops. If you ever studied Pimsleur Russian, you'll know Cafe Saver. It says, say in Russian how it'll say like you have to meet Svetlana at Cafe Saver. Ask her what time she will be there. This kind of stuff. I did Pimsleur a while ago. Alright, what we got here? More shops. We're getting up towards Moskovsky Station, the main train station in St. Petersburg, and it's very grand. Just coming up down here. Oh, look at that dog with big ears. Hello, big-eared dog. You've got everything you need. Look, now, in the UK, I don't know about your country, everybody, but all the shops are closing down. But here, there's no empty shops at all. I don't know what that's supposed to be. All the shops. Now, Western goods, you can still get them, but they are more expensive than you'll find in most of Europe, America, and whatnot. But you can still get them. Oh, Babushka here selling excursions. She's dressed like it's -20, but when you're sitting down all day, it must be cold. More motorbikes, everybody. Let's cross the street. Okay. Coming out to Ploshad Vostania metro station. Got a comedy club here. Now, Western people think that Russians are not known for comedy, but I tell you what, every time a Russian person tries to tell me a joke, it's a very long one, and I don't understand, and at the end of it, I have to do a fake laugh to pretend I understood. I don't think I've ever understood a joke a Russian has told me. If my Russian was better, then I get it. Oh, we got some soldiers here, everybody. Got Z Patrol guys. Haley, they are shutting down. I'm from Bath, and there's loads of shops shut down in the centre. Amazon is taking over shopping in the UK. The only thing that's left, pretty much, I'm not saying it's like it everywhere, but you got charity shops, you got betting shops left, pound shops maybe, but not much else. It's one of the mobile phone providers. Just to let you know about internet, everybody. Oh, hello. Здравствуйте. Oh well. Just to let you know, everybody, my monthly internet package here I get 50 gigabytes and loads of calls and all that stuff, and it cost me £5 British. Okay, no, £5.50. So, but it's not 5G. I don't think they have 5G in Russia. I don't know why. But some people say that's good because you don't get your brains fried. Look at this little doggy. There we have it. So this is where your adventures start when you leave St. Petersburg, everybody. Moskovsky train station. Down there we got a massive... Oh, let's go to Galleria shopping centre, everybody. I'm going to show you what a shopping centre looks like in Russia in 2025. There is a homeless guy, everyone. I'm not sure if he's actually homeless. Probably, but it looks like he's been fighting or something. Poor guy. Got some kind of restaurant there. Try and catch up with some of these comments. Sorry for... Oh, Svetlana, hello friends and foes of the Russian people. 6:30 p.m. in Thailand. Hey, John. I do miss Thailand, especially in a winter time. I love zipping around on my scooter. Am I bloody amazing? I don't know. Some people would say. Others people would maybe say not. I think I'm a bit more lively when I'm doing live stream. When I have to do normal videos for my channel, it's so much stress because you've got to do so many takes. You've got to do the editing afterwards. It takes half a day to actually film the video, then it takes another half day to edit it. But with live streaming, it's all automatically uploaded. So easy peasy. What does his t-shirt say? F-U-C-K somebody or somebody. Oh no. Gotta wait 99 seconds to cross the road. Okay, we'll just walk around here for the next 99 seconds. Or I could go in here and buy some alcohol. I don't know if I should be drinking in the daytime. It's a slippery slope if I start drinking cider at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Here we are, there's some Yandex taxis, everyone. Big old Russian flag. Okay, let's go back towards the crossing. Vapes, they love vapes. Oh, love boutique, everybody. Mon ami, mon ami. Oh, such a good feeling when this city is sunny. On the rare occasion it is. Okay, 36 seconds, not too bad. What we got here? Oh, a Magnet, that's a supermarket in Russia, so this is home delivery food. So, yeah, home delivery is quite popular. It's a big city, St. Petersburg, so sometimes people can't be asked to do their food shopping. Get it delivered instead. All right, my dear. Come on in. Now, the Englishman in me just wants to cross the road now, but I'll get in trouble. All right, I'm going to be the first, everybody. First to cross the road. So yeah, this is also the train station here, Moskovsky train station. Got some hipster kids here, blue hair. You see a lot of hipsterism in St. Petersburg. It's something, it's not quite on the levels of Berlin in that respect, but close. Like all the trendies, they want to come to St. Petersburg from all over Russia to study. Catching up on some... Hello from Bakersfield, the butcher of Bakersfield, Joachim. Only joking. Last year I was there, beautiful city, indeed, indeed. So this is Galleria Shopping Centre. I mean, look at the effort they put into this place. It's quite astonishing. And oh yeah, so anyway, the shopping centre. There used to be loads of Western brands in here, but They've paused operations. Look at these two. What the hell? I don't know what they're supposed to be. What are you supposed to be? What characters are you? Are you portrait? 20? Wendy. And you?
I'm a Mongol.
A Mongol.
Islam.
Oh, very good. You look very good. Спасибо большое. Interesting, everybody. I had no idea what they're talking about. I don't talk too much. I mean, I don't pay too much attention to all this trendy stuff with the kids these days, anime and all that South Korean stuff. Tall Travels is getting old. He doesn't know about all that stuff. So here we are, everybody. Now, I'm hoping we're going to be lucky and there's not going to be music. It's going to mess up my monetization, because otherwise, after I upload it, I have to edit parts of the video out. So let's have a look. I'm going to try not to go through the twirly doors and go through here. It's easier. Lovely jubbly. Breaking the rules. They don't like that in Russia. They like you to play by the rules. Oh, I hear music, I think. Maybe. Or maybe it's not very loud. It's okay. Let's have a look around, shall we? Herborians. Korean skin therapy. Very nice. Stars Coffee, the replacement for Starbucks, everybody. I come here when I want to upload a video for my channel. They got good Wi-Fi. Talking on my channel, everybody, if you'd like to see some more content from Russia, then please subscribe and like the video. That'd help me immensely. Marco Polo. I think that's a Western brand, isn't it? Okay, a lot of these brands I don't know about. I do hear some music, but I'm hoping I'm going to get away with it. Catch up on some comments. My country hates rules. Yeah. What country are you from? Yeah, nobody's asked that yet. Good question. I'm from the UK, everybody, but I'm also Serbian. Love Republic. I think that's a Western brand, right? Maybe. Not too sure. Mag. Sounds kind of Dutch or Scandinavian, maybe. Mag. You can see how well people are dressed in Russia, everybody. They make an effort. You know, it's not about necessarily having a lot of money and looking flashy, but they look smart. They're not wearing their pajamas. They don't have mud all over their shoes and stuff like that. So, hey, from Romania. Base Serbian, yes indeed. I like to think so. Got some jewellery here. Now, when you have a Russian girlfriend, everybody, shopping centres are the places to avoid. Optica, Ray-Bans here. You're going to pay more for Ray-Bans, I guarantee, than you'll be paying in other places, but just the way it is. Lime. So you can see everything very civilized and calm here. There's nobody throwing chairs off the top level onto people below like in London. Cash machines, look. Tinkoff or T-Bank. If you want to open an account at T-Bank as a tourist, it's very easy. You go into the bank, you give them your passport, and about 10 minutes later they'll give you a card, like a generic card, and you have a bank account. Bob's your uncle. Let's keep having. Oh my God, this is like woman's favorite shop in Russia. Everybody's a lot. Golden Apple. It is full of beauty stuff. So if you want to meet some pretty girl, then this is the shop to go to probably. But she'll be preoccupied with her shopping, so she won't be paying you much attention. But as you can see, absolutely full of females and some reluctant males in there too. Oh, yeah, that's right. T-Bank doesn't have any offices. Raiffeisen Bank has offices, so same for Raiffeisen. You can go in there, open a bank account very easily. T-Bank, you have to do it online. What happens is you sign up to T-Bank online. They come around to visit wherever you're staying and give you your card. And then you got a bank account. It's pretty easy. But I did have my bank account blocked recently, everybody. But thankfully, I got it unblocked pretty easy. They said to me, where's your money coming from? I said, I bring pounds into the country. I change them into rubles at the money exchange place. And then I put them into my account. And they said, okay. And they unblocked my account. So all good. Going up the escalator, good time to catch up on the comments. Romania loves Serbia, yeah. The worst shop because it takes a lot of man's money. I agree. Female shop. Try Russian food. Yeah, I'm eating Russian food every day, everybody. It's good. I mean, it's not, as we know, Russian food's not like world renowned. But it's better than English food because a lot of the produce in Russia is without GMO, so no genetically modified crap here. Almost entirely GMO free anyway. So yeah, the food's all right here. So we can see some shops down here. You see Mango across the way there. Tom Taylor. It's a bit music-y down here. Hopefully won't give me problems. Now they did have like shops that are closed, like I don't know, Hugo Boss or something like that, and you could see all their stock from 3 years ago in the windows, but I think they might have finally left the premises in this shopping centre now. Well, the reason it's quiet, everybody, is because it's a beautiful sunny day and nobody wants to be hanging around in a shopping centre. Well, a lot of people don't. So, you know, when the sun comes out, oh, you see this example I was telling you about. You see a Guess shop down there. So it's all boarded up. So they're planning to return, but they're stuck in contracts, everybody. So they can't get out of these contracts. So they're just, they're still paying rent, but they're just waiting for this war to be over. Sorry, special military operation. You didn't hear Mr. Tool Travel say war. Try and catch up with some of these comments as I go. Our teenagers really like hanging out in malls. Yeah, it's true. I suppose when I was young, I quite liked it as well. These days, I don't really like it. I get really tired. You don't realise how much you're walking around in these shopping centres. And then you go into these shops and it's like blaring lights. You're sweating. You go into change rooms to try something on. The lights are so bright. You look at yourself in the mirror and think, holy cow, do I really look that bad? So yeah, not my favourite. Let's go up another level. Oh, we'll go up to the food court, all right, everybody, which is on the top level. And it's a nice food court, so you'll be impressed, I think. It's a very nice shopping centre indeed, or mall. Yeah, Pratash. It's one of the best that I've been to. They've got shopping centres called Galleria all over Europe. I remember Galleria in Krakow. I think in Serbia they got Galleria. Don't know why they're all called Galleria. Mavi, this is a Turkish shop, everybody. Turkey got no problems doing business in Russia. Austin, that's another Turkish shop, I believe. Luggage shop over there, Chemodan Pro. Getting up towards the food courts. We've got like two parts of the food court. You've got a lower one where you get all the Western like food places mostly. And then you got that upstairs section, which is a bit different. I'll show you. So there's a lot of people in here today, everybody. Quite a lot of people. Tedamot, this is a Russian food restaurant. Now, I've never eaten here. I wish they put pictures there so you can see what you're actually getting. But it's an institution in Russia. So you see people in Russia, they love to queue. They're happy to queue. I'm not much of a queuer. Oh, baked potato. I do like a baked potato every now and again. So look, you get 6 things for 400 rubles. So you get a drink, some soup, a potato and something else. You can get beer here, everybody. In Russia, beer is pretty much like a soft drink. Until a few years ago, it was classified as a soft drink. Because it's under 10% alcohol. But yeah, they sell it in KFC, McDonald's here. Shawarma is very popular in Russia, everybody. I don't like it. But very, very popular. What's this? Asian food, Korean. Now here's the replacement for KFC, everybody. And this is my guilty pleasure. I do like a Rostix every now and again. I'm trying to keep it to a minimum, but I go for the strips. So for 230 rubles, I believe, you get 5 big chicken strips, which is really good value. That's why I can't say no. Look, Budweiser, you can have Budweiser beer for 189 rubles. 2 big burgers there for 434. Eating KFC is a luxury in the West these days, getting more and more expensive, but here it's more affordable. Burgers. Okay, interesting looking. All these drinks and stuff. Burger King. Burger King are based Burger King. They never pulled out of Russia. So yeah, Burger King. So, oh, they do beer there as well. Oh, look, everybody, we've got a Venezuelan soldier. I might use this part of my video to make a YouTube short or something because yeah, a Venezuelan soldier. I suppose they're training in Russia, everybody. Coffee, Subway have stayed in Russia as well. So let's see how much the Subway costs. You got one of the small ones there, starts at about 250 rubles. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so we're going to go from this food court to the next one up. It's called the Eat Market. Let's go and have a look. So look, everything's very civilized. People behave when they're in public here. At home, yeah, they're like anybody, I suppose. In my hotel at the moment, there's kids running riot. They're running all around the hotel and not disciplined by the parents at all. This girl's just hanging out and having a beer. Very interesting looking girl. Goth. She doesn't like these goths, they don't like the sun, everybody. She came inside Galleria today because she might melt if she goes out in the sun. There we go, we're going up into the Eat Market. It's hard work being a streamer, I tell you. Oh, I'm getting quite hungry actually. Oh, there's a gym here. This gym I was thinking of joining. It's 1,700 rubles for a whole month. So to let you know, that is 15 British pounds for a very good gym. Look, they've got all the techno gym stuff in there. And there's no contract. You can just turn up, pay 1,700 rubles, and it's a massive gym. But the cheap gyms in Russia, you have to turn up if you want it semi-quiet in the daytime, because in the evenings and weekends it is mental. I'll try and catch up these comments. I live in Russia, Moscow, and it's good here. High five. It's St. Petersburg. I'm in the city of St. Petersburg, everybody. Oh, music. Stay away from the music, Tour Travels. You'll ruin your video. Stay away, stay away. I'll keep talking, block it out. Oh, music here too. Quick, quick, quick. Let's get out of here. Look, all the food here, everybody. I'm just going to keep on talking so YouTube can't hear the music. They got Asian food, they got Italian food, they got Japanese food, they got American food, they got Serbian food. There's a Serbian place down there. I'm not going to show you. Okay, I'm going to go back to the Serbian place. I know there's going to be a Serbian viewer or two watching, so I can't leave without showing the Serbian restaurant. Look at these oranges, everybody, fresh as you like. We got Mongol food. Johnny FD eats this kind of stuff for breakfast, lunch and dinner, the fat sod. Here we are, Serbian food, everybody. Oh my dog. Okay, let's get out of here. We got to get out of here. Just got to wreck my video. Keep talking, Tool Travels. YouTube won't be able to hear if you keep talking. Coffee shop down there, Papa Power, I really like it. It's good coffee. Burgers here. We got burgers, we got pizza, we got ice cream. We got civilized people sitting and eating and resting after a hard week's work. Papa Power. Look at all this dessert. Russian people like to eat desserts, everybody. They eat dessert for breakfast. I'm surprised, I really am, when I see Russians eating cake for breakfast. What the hell are you doing? I don't want to appear virtuous, but I'm not really I don't eat sweet things much anyway. Okay. I can calm down a bit here now because the music has disappeared. Oh, cider. So Travels, don't do it. Don't drink cider. You'll fall asleep during the live stream. Okay, let's go. I do like a cider, everybody. I especially like a Dickens cider. It's the best brand of cider I've ever tried. I did, if you go to my Instagram profile, Real Tool Travels, I did a video about Dickens cider. Now behave, you lot, I know what you're thinking. It's just your warped minds. Okay, King Kali, Georgian restaurant, everyone. They love Georgian food here in Russia. Relations between Georgia and Russia are so-so at the moment. There's half of the Georgians that were all cool with Russia, and then you have another half that aren't, so such is life. Collins, another cheap shop. Cotton. I bought something from here recently, some tracky bottoms for a very good price. I was very happy. We got Quicksilver here shop, everybody, a surfwear shop. Not much surfing going on in Russia, unless you go to Kamchatka in the Far East. Oh, man, I'm a little bit scared of heights, everybody. My knees go a bit jelly-like when I'm up here. I get paranoid that I can fall over this barrier here. Let's see how my battery's getting on my phone. Oh, 42%, not bad. Not bad. See, all very calm and civilized. There's no degenerate behavior in these kind of places. Yeah, imagine going to, what's that shopping centre in London called? West something, Westgate, or I can't remember, but yeah, I saw some video where people were throwing chairs, kids were throwing chairs off the top level and narrowly missed somebody on the bottom, almost killed them. Unbelievable. Oh, there we go. Oh, the Hugo Boss store, everybody's actually reopened. Hugo Boss said, look, okay, we've had enough. This special military operation has been going on for a while now and we're losing money, so we're reopening. We're going to be based. Let's go back out in the sun, everybody, see what's happening. Here we go, look, everybody, they use white people in advertising here, unlike the European Union. Well, she's a woman, they use white women in advertising in the EU, but white men, it must be hard to get a job as a model, a white male model in the West these days. Unless you're gay. And and the nuclear family has disappeared from the West as well. Here we are, back out in the sun. Let's see what's happening. We might find some more people to talk to. Dun, 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 dun. Lovely ladies in Russia, everybody. We know that Russia has a reputation for their ladies. Underground metro entrance there. It's about 50p for a ride or something like that. So yeah, fantastic. Let's keep going. No, it's not London. A lot of people think it's London. But we're in St. Petersburg, Russia. Big bad Russia. You've been told that Russia's bad. Everybody in Russia's bad. The president is the most evil man in the world. Everything Russia does is bad and not good. And hopefully, after coming away, looking at this live stream, you might think to yourself, well, am I really being told the whole truth by the media in my country? Why are they always showing me the bad stuff? Can't we see something nice, like a woman selling flowers? But yeah, our governments, they like to keep us in the dark, everybody. They want our worldview restricted to what they tell us. But those of us who want to expand our minds and find out some more truth from this life, we delve deeper and we search out for more information, first-hand information like I'm showing you. There's no propaganda, there's nothing. I'm not really promoting it here too much. I'm just showing you. It's safe, it's sunny, it's clean. People are people. People are people, so why should it be? We should get along so awfully. Can't understand what makes a man takes another man to help me understand. That's it. Tall Travellers has finally started singing without cider. Imagine me with a couple of ciders in me. Especially with the Dickens cider. Best cider that you can get. Hello from USA. Hello, John. Sorry, my site's getting worse. I think that says Bukozi or Bukuzi or something like that. Now, about 4 or 5 times today I've had somebody stand on my heels, but when that happens in Russia, you don't say anything, like you don't apologise or whatever, because people know it's an accident, so you keep walking. But in England they'll be, I'm so sorry, I'm so dreadfully sorry. We apologise so much. But is it necessary, really? There he is. We got a big shaggy dog here, trying to charm the locals into getting a ruble or two. Excursions. Beeline, this is my mobile operator, everybody, the one I told you. 600 rubles I paid, 50 gigs, loads of calls. I don't call anybody. I very rarely actually call anyone in Russia anyway, so I just need the internet. Oh, bloody hell. I fell down. Look at that. What a city, everybody. What a city. I'm going to catch up on comments. Your knowledge of history seems to be based on Western sources. Oh, is that homeless bloke again? Maybe. I don't know how to answer that. Oh, leopard skin, everybody. You gotta love a lady in a leopard skin. It brings out the tiger in her. This is Ploshad Vostania metro station, everybody. I used to stay in a hotel down there quite a lot. There's another shopping centre there. Let's go to Sunnyside Street, everybody. All the good things happen on the sunny side of the street. Also, everybody, when it gets slightly warm in the city, then the ladies do like to remove their bras, which I'm totally okay with, you know. Like if the women want to remove their bras when it's warm, it's totally okay with me, because they need to remove the shackles of womanhood and free themselves. Let's keep going. It's a little bit too much nip in the air today for braless behaviour, but we'll see some. Pardon the pun. I get jailed for saying such things in the UK. Toxically masculine behaviour. Keir Starmer will say, "To travels, I do not think you should be talking about ladies wearing no bras. This is your first strike, and if you were to say demeaning comments about women," oi, watch out, did you hear that? Then I'm going to have to put you in prison. That's cool. Somebody said F you, that's not very nice. I was telling you how nice Russian people were, and then they said F you. God. But as you can see from this live stream so far, everybody's good, mostly, when you're live streaming. Nobody wants to attack me for speaking English in the street. They're more curious than anything. They're thinking to themselves, how did this British guy get into Russia? I thought all the borders were closed. Look, people having babies in this country, everybody. The dad, he didn't look like he had it in him, to be honest. But he managed it, bless him. Let's keep going. You see, people working very hard to clean the streets here. Nobody throws their cigarette ends around. You know what they do? They stub it out on this bin, and they put the cigarette end in the bin. That's why it's so clean here. But there are also some fires in the bin sometimes. But that's better than walking around in the filth. Yandex Mobile. Let's see if there's any. Oi! You see somebody just shoulder barged into me, not deliberately, but in England you turn around with an indignant look on your face. I say, you didn't even say sorry. How dare you? How very dare you? You don't need to apologise if you knock into somebody in Russia, unless he you knock him to the ground. You have to check if there's blood. If there's blood, you say sorry. No blood, you help him up, and that's it. No apology required. I'm joking a bit, exaggerating. It's my dry humour. Me and Bold can piss off. Mr. Bold and Bankrupt. I got so many things to say about him. For those of you who don't know, I used to knock around with the guy, travel with him, but we don't want to ruin a nice video on a sunny day talking about that Bold degenerate. Let's keep going, everybody. Let's keep going. There's that Cafe Saver again. Look, a white couple, everybody. Look, Whitey is okay in Russia. He looks a bit Jewish, to be honest, the one on the left. What do you think? Which is fine. Greek restaurant, everybody. When I first came to Russia 2019, I was going in here every day, pretty much. Another dirty shop. So many dirty shops in Russia. That can mean only one thing. Russians are very... I didn't say it, everybody. I didn't say it. Shotkaladnit says, not a bad place to take a girl on a date. Bloody hell. I'm trying to make a video here, and they're making a bloody racket on their motorbikes. Whenever a shop says 24 hours open in Russia, the rule of thumb is it's not. So many times I've been to places that are supposedly 24 hours. All right. Check on the comments, make sure nobody's insulting me too much. Yeah, it is about 95% white, something like that, I would imagine. Well, the UK is 83% white British, I think. But, you know, you've got so many different people in Russia. Oh, ABBA's playing Swedish music. I have to talk very loud to block it out, everybody. I'm sorry, I'm running. I'm running. Okay. Sorry for acting crazy there, guys, but loud music in my live streams messes it up. And I have to go in afterwards and edit it. British bakery over here, everybody, very popular in Russia. I think I, as a British guy, should be like the face of the British bakery for advertising. I might approach them and say, look, I'll dress up all smart like James Bond or something and I'll advertise your bakery. I'll even lie about the coffee and say it's good when in fact it's not. They sell sandwiches here. Russians are not really into sandwiches, but they sell sandwiches. And cakes, look at this cakes. Oh look, some flask. Oh look. White flour, white flour, white flour. My subscribers will get that. Bloody W word. St. Petersburg, everybody. We're in St. Petersburg. Thank you for asking. Look, 80 years of freedom. They don't... Oh, bloody hell, everybody. She gave me a look, that one. The boyfriend was like busy talking to her and she was looking at me. Now stop it, Tall Travels. This is a family live stream. Behave yourself. Tours, glorious tours in the Russian sunshine. Vape. Tokyo City, very cheap restaurant, but actually pretty good. You can have pizza in there for like £3. I was surprised how good it was. Oh, this is Carl's Jr. Any Americans watching? We got Californian, look, a Californian hot dog. I went in here one time and I think it was pretty good. Can't remember exactly. You can't trust your sense when you've had 10 beers and half a bottle of vodka. Russian cuisine. 24-hour market. Allegedly. Maybe a bit more singing, everybody. Gonna take my time. I've got all the time in the world to make you mine. It is written in the stars above. You got to be free. I'll be waiting by your side. Don't say you want me. Don't say you need me. 'Cause it's no good. I can't remember the lyrics completely. Hey, let's go to a strip club. Get your bits and bobs out, ladies. Here's some money. No, I'm not into strip clubs, everybody. Okay, what else have we got? Okay, more music. Sberbank, one of the biggest banks in Russia. Okay, music stopped, thank God. Oh. Hire bikes. Oh, this guy is funny, okay, but fuck, he's gonna ruin my live stream. We're running. Gotta run, everybody. It'll cause me problems with my live stream. Sorry, we could have sat and listened to him, or stood and listened to him. Oh, is that not bad, not bad. Bulochna Bakery, everybody. Whoa! Now you see what I mean about the driving here in St. Petersburg. They get a bit wild sometimes. A bit too much testosterone. 125 rubles for a hot dog, everybody. I'm sorry if I'll try and catch up these messages while I wait to cross the road. He's got a drink here for sure. He knows to find a cool pub or bar. You're right, I need some cider. A Dickens cider. I'm in St. Petersburg. Oh no, he's coming again. Music man. We gotta keep away. He's got a big speaker and he's gonna ruin my live stream. Whew, it's getting warm, all this running about. It's almost t-shirt weather here. Kebab shop. I love their kebab in Russia. Let's cross. Oh, music guys coming behind me. Keep away. Oh, he's coming. Gotta run. It's that song he's playing on his speaker, the one that goes, imagination, da da da, life is your creation. It's from the 1980s. I think it's Ace of Base or something like that. Imagination, life is your creation. Oh, I can still hear him. He's hot on my heels. So everybody, would you like to be here in St. Petersburg at the moment? Well, like I said earlier, they've got e-visas these days. I'm not sure what the process is like, but I think it gets you about 15 days in Russia from EU countries. Americans, everybody, get a 3-year visa, tourist visa. They're lucky. And if they want to live here, they can live on a tourist visa 3 years. They just need to leave the country once every 6 months. Look, they're cleaning the streets. Water jets. Always kept very clean here. Imagination, life is your creation. Oh, there's the Yandex Museum up here, everybody, where it shows old game consoles and stuff. I've showed it in a previous live stream, but for the benefit of my new viewers, we're going to have a look. I say 007. Here we go, here's the museum, so you can have a quick look. There might be music playing there might not be. Got all the old consoles, everybody. Amiga, Spectrum. Okay, it's pretty quiet in here.
Можно было в Мегадрайв вставить вот такую штуку, и у вас бы консоль работала как 32-битная. Это же, в частности, один из шагов, которые похоронили 32-битную настоящую консоль.
I don't know what this thing is, everybody.
Смысл? Два раза подумали, можно вставить для чего. Вот. Но Sony представили Nintendo все понравилось, конечно, можно.
Oh, everybody, I wanted one of these for my birthday when I was a child. I never got it, but so if anybody wants to buy me one. Okay, let's go on. Oh, I remember the Sinclair Spectrum 128K. Donkey Kong, it looks like. ZX Spectrum, everybody. ZX81, ZX80, that is going back. Floppy disks, not floppy something else. I had these at school, everybody. I'm giving away my age now. CPC 464, I had one of these for a while. Amstrad 6128, is that? Yes, it is. Tool Travels, he knows his consoles. CPC 464, I know that one. I don't know that Atari. Commodore A1200, that was like the proper powerful one. Goonies, everyone. What a blast from the past for some of us. Some are older. Apple. Okay, everybody. Oh, these are the Yandex robots, everybody. They don't have them in St. Petersburg, but in Moscow, these are delivering people's food and whatnot. Oh, okay, the music guy's outside. I can hear him, everyone. Oh my God. Okay, guys, I'm literally going to have to stick my camera phone up my jacket for a couple of seconds, I think. An annoying sod. He'd actually be very entertaining otherwise, but yeah, gives me problems. I'm going to have to wait for him to go away. He's playing that It's My Life song. You know, the one go, it's my life, stop bugging me, stop bugging me. Bit of dancing, everybody. It's my life, stop bugging me. Oh man, I can't walk down that way. I have to go backwards a bit. All right. Look at the architecture, everybody. In summertime, I see kids like climbing on the roofs here and standing on those statues. I'd be terrified. Hey.
I want to say that this guy is quite popular.
He's quite popular, but I want to go and film him, but it causes me monetization problems. If there's music in my YouTube channel, then I have to edit it out, or else I don't get, I can't promote my video.
Can I ask you?
Yeah, I'm from England.
England? And you live here, or you're a tourist?
I'm a tourist, but I come here regularly. I spend quite a lot of time here.
How long are you here?
Maybe another 2 months, I'm not sure yet.
But have you ever been in the castle?
The castle? Which castle? Oh, you mean the Hermitage?
No, I mean Petropavlovsk.
Petropavlovsk, not yet. I want to go. So. Yeah.
Because I want to invite you. I'm a
Okay.
PR manager for a big festival.
Okay.
With the sun sculptures.
Okay.
And it's possible for you to get an invitation with me. I
Okay.
can explain everything.
Ah.
You can got free entrance.
Okay.
If you can just film our son.
I'm actually going to Krasnodar tomorrow for a while, so I'm not sure how long I'm going to be away. But what's the name of the castle again?
Petropavlovsk.
Petropavlovsk, yeah. Yeah, I heard of it and I wanted to go there, but have you got like some card or something I can take to contact you?
No, I don't have any visit card.
Okay,
It's
no worries.
occasion.
All right, I remember it, okay? I have to go by.
If I got your contact, if you want, I can make this today.
Oh, okay, I can't do today, I'm sorry, but...
Are you going back to St. Petersburg?
no, I got plans today, so I have to go, but I don't...
Are you going to
Mate,
come back?
come back, yeah. My YouTube channel is Real Tall Travels.
But can I got your telephone?
I can't remember my number, but it's Real Tall Travels. It's a new number. Real Tall Travels. Wysokie Putешествия. Yeah, but...
Can you try to
Okay.
find it?
Okay. So Real Tall Travels. There we go. I have to go, my friend, but it's good to meet you. Bye bye. Sorry, guys. That guy was. He was a bit boring, wasn't he? He's trying to promote me. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I'd be watching the video. I mean, no, I didn't mean you were boring, my friend. I just meant that I just don't have time for these kind of tours, you know. Anyway, these guys promoting tours. Electric bicycle there. But, you know, people have electric bikes here not because of environmental reasons. Electricity is cheap here. So they can run them very cost effectively. I don't think really, like global warming doesn't really exist in Russia, everybody. They're not into all that stuff and recycling and whatnot. You know, Russia's a big country. They can just throw all their rubbish into an abandoned mine or something like that. And if global warming's a thing, then it'll be welcome in Russia. Share to some music, man, again. Let's run. I'm going to put my phone up my jacket. Oh, okay. Sorry about that, everybody, but that guy's determined to ruin my live stream. Look at all these people, everybody. Осторожно. Used to be some buffet restaurant in here, everyone. I used to hang out with the YouTuber Igor in Russia. Shit, I'm going to get myself run over. Let's. Igor in Russia, another good YouTuber to watch. He does live streams in St. Petersburg. He's kind of like spending more time in Moscow these days, a bloody traitor. Oh, hello. Bloody hell. She's a big girl, isn't she? Let's keep going. Oh, this is a bookshop, I think. Bloody hell, this cider is more and more in need now. I'm parched. The main writer's bookshop. Russia, of course, everybody's famous for its writers. Who's that lanky guy holding the camera, everybody? Any idea? It's Tall Travels. Ooh. Cheap cafe chain, everybody. Very popular students. Hello, everybody. La, 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 la. Oh, look at a young mother. They start young having the kids these days in Russia, everybody. And why not, eh? Why not? Look at this guy. He looks like a Chechen or something. Oh, well. Gastro pub. These are kind of tourist trap restaurants. Kind of once you go inside and you think, oh, the prices are good, then you get the bill and it's like 100% service charge, please. No, it's probably not like that. I'm only joking. Look, a Matryoshka doll. Pishki, it's like donuts. Pishki, it's like a St. Petersburg donut. I haven't tried it again. So I haven't tried it before. I'm not much a donut guy. I probably haven't eaten a donut in about 20 years. I'm opening myself up for insults there. Somebody's going to say, Tall Travels, you are the absolute donut of YouTube. Taste of Russia. Yeah, get yourself a Matryoshka doll for your mum. She loves all this kind of stuff. She'll say, oh, thank you very much. Nice you brought me back a gift from Russia. Bloody hell, that guy looked at me a bit sinister. Did you see him? It looked like he wanted to kill me. Goodness me. Menacing look. But Russians aren't like that generally. United Colours of Benetton, another based. Hello. Sorry, I keep on moving the camera, keep on being distracted by the birds and the bees. Benetton, yeah, so they haven't pulled out. So we're back to the puppet theatre, everybody. We'll go down a bit further, maybe try and get to the Hermitage. She's got very pink hair, this lady. She's a very bright personality, I like that. She doesn't want to be like a typical Russian dressed in all black and like Adidas and stuff like that. No. She wants to express her individuality now, everyone. For those of you who missed the very beginning of this live stream, you would have missed me throwing money up to this cat. So the trick is you have to throw a coin up to this cat and get it to stick there. So I'm going to try and do it again. I've done it already once today. If you don't believe me, you can check out my live stream afterwards. Look, everybody, 2 rubles. I have to go and get it to keep on that cat's shelf. So here we go, right? 1, 2. Oh, so close, everybody. All right, one more try. One more try. It's because I got a tight jacket on, everybody. I'm making excuses, you see. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, guys, 2 times in one day. Hey, how's it going? What's your name? Timofey, очень приятно. Hello, how are you?
Goddamn okay.
All goddamn okay. Хорошо. Are you from St. Petersburg?
Yeah.
Do you see how good I was there? It's no problem. So St. Petersburg, yeah? Okay. Какой спорт? Taekwondo. Do you think you could like fight me? Okay, if I go like this, oh shit, guys. It's not bad, everybody, not bad for his age. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? 10, 11? 10, 11. He's 14 years. Oh, he looks young. You look young for 14. That's good. Okay, очень приятно. До свидания. Russian Taekwondo team, everybody. Russians are badass. But, you know, I think I could have taken on that 14-year-old. Tall travels hard as nails. Grew up on the mean streets of Bath in the UK. Alright, onwards we go, everybody. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Look at these guys, what are they up to? Oh, something shifty going on. Anyway, these guys looked a bit shifty, everybody. I'm not sure what they're up to. Oh, they're fighting. One of them punched the other one, everybody. They look like they're from the southern, well, a couple of them are from the southern regions of Russia. Circus, everybody. Johnny FD, famous YouTuber, well, kind of famous. He will be playing the clown. Oh, stretch limo, Jeep. Very well dressed lady here with her sheep handbag. The haters. Haters be hating. No, I'm not in Moscow, I'm in St. Petersburg. Starmer wearing a bra. Yeah, that would be a sight, wouldn't it? I'm sure it wouldn't be the first time. Da 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 da. Now, I said this thing about Starmer a while ago. I hope my chat hasn't frozen. Somebody made, okay, new comment now. Johnny Apple, filming is prohibited. Filming what? I don't know. Okay, I think there's a delay on my comments. This guy thinks it's summertime. Let's go into the underpass. And in a darkened underpass, I thought, oh God, my chance has come at last. But then a strange fear hit me and I just couldn't ask. Take me out tonight, where there's music and there's people and they're young and alive. I'm driving in your car, I never want to go home, because I haven't got one. There we go, everybody. So if you want souvenirs, this is the place to come. There we go, you can get yourself a Putin mug, Putin t-shirt, Putin hat, if you so desire. Okay, back outside again. There's another one of these DDX fitness gyms. Whew. Eurospa, this is a very nice supermarket, everybody. A little bit pricey, let's say, but it's nice. It's nice. Oh, music, get away from the music, Tour Travels, get away from the music. So this is Gostiny Dvor. There's always police hanging around at Gostiny Dvor, so you have to be careful. This is an amazing bookshop, everybody, Book Viad. Really big and thoroughly good. Keep going, keep going. Some other shopping. Oh, this is like a luxury shopping centre. Not for riffraff like Tour Travels. Not for minor YouTubers and budget travellers. But yeah, everybody, if you want to hit subscribe, that'd help me out a lot, and hit like as well. And follow me. I need a few more subscribers, everybody. Evrazia Asian restaurant. Yeah. Oh, there's a nightlife area over there, everybody. Used to be called Dumskaya, but they closed it down because it was too wild. So it's for students. It's a cheap and cheerful place, but there was mayhem going on there, like fights and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, it used to be quite interesting. See a lot of young people drinking energy drinks instead of alcohol these days. They're getting they've learned the mistakes of their parents, their alcoholic parents. Rock pub there, souvenirs. This woman's having a nap and getting sunburnt at the same time. Oops. This lady just got in the way of my camera, how rude. You don't see that many women in heels these days, unfortunately, everybody. Oh, look, everyone, a monk. They're all walking around in Converse these days, aren't they? It's becoming more feminist instead of feminine. Babochka, not to be confused with babushka. I think babushka is butterfly. Oh, I tell you what, everybody, it's getting pretty warm here. I got this jacket on, I might need to strip off. I tell you what, guys, I'm going to knock on the head for this live stream, okay? Because, hey, how's it going? Because I've been going for like an hour and a half or something like that now. My battery's pretty low and I need a cider. So, yeah, I'm going to have a cider, have a rest. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Sorry if I missed your comments, but as you can see, I was flying around quite much. Actually, I'll check a few comments before I leave. But thanks very much. Remember to like and subscribe. Checking comments. A fake monk. US is boring. Planks, just propaganda. What the fuck is Petra even talking about? Why would you go on holiday in Russia? Well, why not? Have you seen something terrible? Come on, fart undercover, please. Not quite sure what that means. What are you doing in Russia? Well, what am I doing anywhere? Why are you in Russia? Maybe I'm a spy. I'll take the Putin mug, please. Yeah. I need to set up a merch website, everybody. A Tool Travels merch and also Putin merch. Military surplus shops. Good idea. What's your take on Putin? I don't have a take, everybody. This is a live stream. I'm just showing you what it's like, and you can make your own conclusions. He will not come back. I think he will not come back. Well, I've been coming here for 6 years, so I think I will. Well, I hope I will. Here we go. I'm looking at the comments, but also looking at this lady in front of us. I think she had an eye for Tool Travels, everybody. I think I might have to cut the stream short and okay, guys. So thanks very much for watching again. And if you want me to knock out some more videos here, live streams, and hit that subscribe button. Like I said, I hope you're doing well wherever you are. I hope it's sunny and spring-like in your city. And yeah, have a cider this weekend and enjoy yourself. So for now, goodbye, everybody.